Throw me the ball and watch what I do with it.
MLB The Show is the best baseball game ever made. But it's still a baseball game, so it's not that fun. Unless you are the type of person that enjoys watching a game on TV that is literally designed to be listened to on a radio. I, Jonathan Rosenblum, head game critic at Tibbs TV, am not one of those people. But I am one of the people that appreciates amazing game design, and MLB The Show is a masterclass in it. And even if you don't like baseball, which is, quite frankly, un-American, you have to respect the amount of work that went into this thing. Maybe it's so good because MLB The Show started out as a Sony exclusive, but the geniuses over at Sony HQ realized that they were cutting off half their market, and that was stupid. So in a stunning break of tradition, a major company actually stopped doing the stupid thing and released this bad boy on everything. Game Pass, Switch, Steam Deck, but it gets even better. They included cross-play between versions and cross-saves between devices. So you can play your file on your Switch, hit a button, upload it, and then play it on your PC. So right off the bat, this game is putting other AAA titles like Monster Hunter or Overwatch to absolute shame. And then there are the sheer amount of modes and options in this game. If you're like me and the last baseball game you played had Mario in it, and the new pinpoint aiming system reeks of Gen Z trash, you can just switch over to whatever worse and archaic game controls you want, out of any generation. And you can do this for every part of the game separately. So you can have a different batting game, a different pitching game, a different fielding game. And then the actual game itself has more modes than the Golden Era Bond games. Well, not actually. It does have an online mode that does have microtransactions, but fortunately, it seems that this is one of those games that's on the good side of microtransactions. People who enjoy baseball seem to like how they stuck to the classic baseball card aesthetic, but for my money, I don't have any money. I prefer its completely offline franchise mode. You literally get to plug into Brad Pitt's Billy Beane in this game and become a legit manager of your favorite baseball team. It's one of the most in-depth management sims I have ever seen, and it could be an incredibly realistic recreation of what it's like to run a professional sports team, including scouting reports, essays with notes after games, and about every other stat that you could ever possibly think of. But I have no idea what being a baseball manager entails, outside of haggling on phone calls and giving pep talks to Jonah Hill. But for me, it's a fun game mode that is a great time sink and takes place outside of the online mode. It probably even hits better if you give a shit about things like live roster trading and baseball in general. And all sports fans who enjoy similar pastimes should hope that they get games as deep and as feature complete as MLB The Show 2022. With the game standard here at Tibbs TV, I'm Jonathan Rosenblum.